Hello and welcome back to Starfield. We are doing the Terran Armada DLC. We're at NG+3 and we have actually done this DLC one time before. So we've got starborn options, yay. We're into the second quest here, which is Into the Void, where we're going to travel to the Algorab system. And see if we can do something about all of these bad guys.
Our tiny tin can fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Ooh, we got some starborn. You guys probably don't want to mess with me at this point.
Target's engine is down.
There we go. Picked up some quantum essence. Let's see, are there powers we want to upgrade? Obviously, since star stuff is at 10, phase time is 10, void form is 10, personal atmosphere is 10. I've just kind of been picking random ones. Elemental pole 9. Let's bring this up to 10. I think precognition was the other one that I'd started to upgrade. There we go. I only use a few powers, so which ones we upgrade now are kind of arbitrary. So we have to go to cruise mode to get to the anchor point. Makes sense because this DLC came out with the Free Lanes update, which introduced cruise mode. We're going to turn on autopilot and run our engines up to full speed, and we'll see what happens when we get there. Later on, I'll be diverting to other contacts, and we will actually accumulate equipment on our ship that allows us to find more contacts. But that's later on. Right now, I'm just tapping. We're not crashing yet. There was a gap between recordings. What happened was I was having some audio problems, and I tried various settings, and I didn't really check the videos very well, but there were large gaps where my voice was dropping out, where I was trying to adjust the noise gates. So I just deleted like 6 or 7 hours of video that I thought was okay. And we're basically rewound to Into the Void. Anyway, hopefully this one's good. I'm going to see if I can do a more thorough job of checking my recordings before I upload. I'm glad I spot checked a little further before I did, which means I probably am not going to be uploading 6 or 7 episodes at a time. Oh, I need to put my loot in the ships. Let's start off. We have the right one's hot buttoned. Hard target and breacher hot button. So I've got my sniper rifle and my shotgun and my melee weapon. Okay, those are all there. Then by DPS, crowd control, let's make sure you're on 4. I'm going to put this MGP ballistic rifle on 5 and the mine tier on 6. Oh, I'm carrying my companion's Poison Storm, so I'll need to give that to whoever my companion is. I think I'm teamed up with Sarah right now. And the rest of these can go in the ship. So let's open up the cargo hold. Do I want to give Sarah a different outfit? I'm currently wearing... oops. I'm currently wearing the navy tan dress. I could... what I'm going to do is I am going to change into the blue-green. I'm going to give the navy tan to Sarah. And the rest of it's going to go on board ship. So, start off with weapons. Store all the weapons that aren't hot buttoned. Store the suits we're not wearing. Store the packs we're not using. Helmets. Apparel other than the one I'm going to give Sarah. Don't carry any throwables because I never remember to use them. I'm going to dump the aid guys that we don't use. Okay. Consumables. Typically I store all and I grab back the companion affinity tool just in case. Don't want to be selling that. Essentials. Need the X-Tech in the ship. Notes. Any notes we can put on the ship, we do. Any resources we put on the ship, we do. Collectibles are going to stay on the ship. Any of the mist that we can put there. Probably should have just done a store all for the whole inventory. And then picked up the stuff I wanted to carry. It's probably the faster way to do it in the future. We're going to carry 76. I have one extra bit of apparel, which we will hand to Sarah when we get a chance. Oh, wait a minute. I could stand up while we're in cruise mode. We're still cruising. And put Sarah in her.
If you want help, I'm here.
Let's trade gear.
Have something for me?
First of all, put you in the nicer looking outfit. Oh, and I put the weapon I was going to give you back in the ship, didn't I? Weapons. There's the poison storm. So that moved it from the ship to Sarah. Cool. And ammunition. You need some of that. So Sarah, you want to be using the poison storm and wearing the dress.
We should get a drink sometime.
Are you flirting with me, Sarah Morgan? So if we'd actually arrived, it would have beeped me. I would have had to run back to the ship, to the command ship. So that gave us a chance to get something done while we were in transit. So there's a ship and an anomaly, which are both much farther than Anchorpoint. So I would be tempted to go visit them at this point, and we're not going to do it right now. Like I said, that sort of thing is going to wait until we have worked our way through the major quest lines. Take a look at this Anchorpoint place. Oh, hey there, Tiger.
I've flown pretty much everything that flies, even a few that crashed.
Danica.
We should
So
have
she's the ship services.
Spacers could already be on their way. To attack us.
Mr. Singh calls the shots, so stay on his good side.
We were supposed to order a drink from her, weren't we?
Oh, what would that be?
Vocatus vacuos.
Indeed it is. Here, it's right this way. Follow me.
And the idle threat, that's a radiant quest from here. Well, radiant side quest. Keep thinking radiant quest when they're really just, side quests that are preset. What mode?
Now that you know this is here, feel free to come and go at any time.
Onward and inward.
While I'm sure all of us would love to walk into the Terran's base of operations, we have no idea where it is. Unless you know something we don't. Please, enlighten us.
If you would listen to me, Fat Cat, I'm not saying we run around wherever, but we can't just be sitting up in this heap of metal doing nothing.
If you do please, we have a guest.
That thing with you, it's...
It appears we're finally face to face with our Terran-killing friend.
It appears she missed one.
For good reasons, I'm sure. Come on. We have a lot to talk about.
Okay, so we have here representatives of the three major factions. Obviously, we've got UC Guy, we've got Freestar Collective Lady, and we've got Scummy Region Corpo. We're supposed to trust these assholes. Okay.
We heard you fought those Terran bastards on the opulence of the stars. You got some guts. But you also got them for bringing one of their damned machines with you. Explain yourself.
We are Void, the veterans of interstellar deployment. Now, the Terran...
As Void, we are representatives for those who watch over the settled systems. As you can imagine, with the rise of the Terrans, it is our sworn duty to uncover their plans and put a stop to it, whatever it may be.
Does that ease your mind on our identity? We must hear about your friend here.
We do enjoy what assets we can get.
Now that we've covered everything but our personal hobbies and whether or not we dot our I's with hearts, can we please figure out a plan to put these machines down?
As I tried to explain earlier, Mr. Warren, it may be rather difficult to formulate such a plan without further knowledge on the specifics of who we're facing. Specifics our new friend here may have insight on.
Tell us, what happened on the opulence of the stars?
Terran Armada attacked Opulence of Stars. Left no survivors. Objective: kidnapped Dr. Roxanne Burrow. Purpose of kidnapping: unclear. Assessment: clean execution. Compiling list of potential improvements.
To attack a cruise ship for a mere roboticist. Whatever plan they have, she's important to it.
Agreed. And if she's an asset to them, we need to retrieve her.
It's been a while since we've been in agreement. Which brings us back to our new partner here.
Isn't it obvious? You've dealt with the Terrans up close and personal. If we're to get this roboticist back, we're going to need another head out in the field.
Before we speak of this any further, if you are to be our partner in this mission, we must be honest with you. regarding the Terran's origins. I have no doubt you know of the Colony War. During that time, there was a large battle between a Free Star and United Colony fleet at the edge of the settled systems. However, instead of following through with the battle, the commanders of the respective fleets met with one another. Last we knew, both fleets vanished side by side. As far as the public knows, the two sides destroyed one another. But as we've since discovered, they banded together to form what we now know as the Terran Armada. We don't know why they left the battle, or why they have now returned. All we know is the threat they currently pose.
Okay, so... two military fleets who decided to band together, obviously believing military ways right. That clicks with what we saw when we were clearing that place out. These are not good people.
Indeed. And we will be trusting you to keep it. I hope there are no issues in our future regarding this.
Oh, I am so good at keeping secrets. Yeah, not. Why are you hiding
To
it?
say two ships disappeared with one another would create questions during our time of war. Then would come doubt. Then conspiracies. Everything we didn't need during a time of vulnerability.
Two ships or two fleets? You're not consistent in your story.
That is how war works. No, it's never so simple.
Whether you still want to do this or not, you know of us and the Terrans. There's no going back now. Besides, this plan of sending our new hire out to find our missing roboticist would be all fine and dandy if we knew where they even took her.
Running beacon tracker. Error. Location not found. Running search subroutine.
What is it on about?
Beacon identified. Error. Coordinates not found. Require more data to location. Production facility.
A production facility?
If that's where they're building robots, no doubt that is where our roboticist is.
Delta, was it? Would you be able to locate this facility?
Correct. Able to locate using shipping patterns. However, must interface with more Terran systems. Sloppy record keeping. Recommending disciplinary actions.
Is this making any sense to you?
Incorrect. I am not full of surprises. Machines, circuitry, robotics, beacon search assessment. Requires more Terran system data for success.
Sounds like Delta may be able to find the location to this production facility if it can collect more Terran data like it did last time.
Which means repeating how it happened in the first place.
You think that's possible? That's what we like to hear.
If we're all in agreement, then you have your first mission from us. Go with Delta to retrieve additional data from the Terrans.
And destroy any of their ships while you're at it.
Once you have the necessary data, have Delta pinpoint the production facility, gather the roboticist, and return her to us.
Good luck out there. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Okay, so kill Terrans and gather black boxes and then go rescue a roboticist. Let's let the quest stuff roll.
Make sure to bring that roboticist back.
And she's reminding us, in no uncertain terms, they want the roboticist back here. So we can't just, grab the roboticist and head back to New Atlantis and chill.
Hey,
What's upstairs?
I'm going to enlist in the Vanguard. I don't care what that old codger thinks. It's important.
So, I've been in worse guys, but not many.
Should be any moment. Their loss.
Okay, so a little
Pretty early.
cafe slash bar upstairs. Yeah. Slot machines.
Sure, this place ain't fancy.
Yeah. Talk with the noisy patrons.
A lot worse.
Yeah. We're not gonna get diverted by the side quests today, I hope. Boopity boop. You notice I am bouncing on the quick save button quite frequently because we still are getting crashes. We've been getting crashes even with, I rolled out every add-on and I reloaded my save from the last time we were in the Unity, and I came out and within 10 minutes I crashed. No add-ons. Doing nothing but just I hit tab. So it's in the base game that it's crashing.
Ships separated. Engaging drive.
Now I am running, I'm on Linux. I'm using Ubuntu 24 LTS. I am using Steam. I'm either on Proton Experimental or the latest GE Proton release. I forget which. Actually, let's check that. While I'm disclosing what I'm doing here, I really should properly disclose compatibility. We're using Proton Experimental. It is tempting to shift to the GE Proton that's latest just to see if it removes the crashes. If I have to reboot, I will do that, assuming I remember. So, first quest target is a major incursion. So party in the stars, we need, nope. Into the void is what we're doing now. Okay, so we need to acquire 3 Terran black boxes. We get those from the major incursions. So here's the first one we're going to do.
Nice work. This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar collective craft. You're under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
We'll be back to deal with Private Mahoney some other time. We are on a much more important mission right now. You guys can basically hold on. What if I enter cruise mode while I'm boosting? Does it get us up to higher? Oh, no it doesn't. I was hoping it would get us up to the higher cruise modes in a hurry, but I guess we just, do the same thing. Now, there's been some chatter on the net about being able to use the stealth mechanics properly. Apparently some people have recalled what they were taught in their first quest line. Literally the first quest line you go through when you get to Constellation. Other people have always said, oh, it doesn't work, it's useless. Well, it turns out that if you use it properly, you can sneak past fleets that are scanning for you. Now, a lot of people are coming up with this in some of the add-ons. I think it was Watchtower, where there's huge fleets that you're basically being faced with, and people are having trouble with them. But you could do this for sneaking stuff into New Atlantis. Basically, you jump into a planet that doesn't scan you, you shut everything down, and you cruise back over to New Atlantis, and you can land without anybody scanning you. Altair 5A is a long ways away, and we have been interdicted. These are Terrans. These were Terrans. Yes, I can. It's not even going to be hard. Let's dock and see if we can. I've not actually done this playthrough. I keep using weapons that kill too quickly. And we've got decent weapons.
Check your 6. Reduces hull breach potential.
Probably going to get more loot killing these guys off. Okay. Blue spot, of course, is showing me the way out. I do not have a quest to come aboard here. Okay, it's not letting me use my phase time. There we go. Yeah, we got some X-Tech out of that. Cool. And I don't think I want this ship. I don't need any additional ship slots to build more ships. The ship doesn't appear to have anything interesting going on with it as a ship itself.
Releasing ship from dock. Done.
Boom. Does it still count as hostile? I think it still did. Anyway, let's get back into cruise mode. We're headed for a Terran reclaimer. Get that lodged in our heads so in the future when we see Terran reclaimer, we'll know what kind of a layout it is. Going to ignore the sensor contact unless it, you know, drags me out. Those are exactly the sorts of things that I will be diverting from in the future, where we have cleared out all of our main quest lines. I want to leave some things to be new for us after we've cleared out the quest lines. Ship. We're getting a few contacts now. Good. I do need to get some scanners on my ship to increase the range so we can find better contacts and more contacts.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Ship makes a pretty good gun platform, even if it is a little squirrely. Okay, defenders are down. Wait, do I loot these? I think I loot these. They might have upgrades and X-Tech and all that stuff on them. See, he had a schematic. Micro resonator, it said. Micro reactor. Micro reactor module now available. So, yeah, I skipped looting on the last battle. And that's probably not a good idea.
Air pressure, seals,
okay.
ship integrity, all good.
Let's take this out. Focus on the goal of the quest to let my companions shooty. Neutralize the reclaimer, acquire the black box, and shut down the robot troops. Okay. Which one's which? Let's start with the drill engine row. Let's see what's there. I think I want to shut down the robots first. That's the wrong one. Go to the loading bay. Maybe that's where we shut down the robots.
Odds are there's something useful at this.
automatically can go through the ammo on this fairly quickly. I think I'm just gonna... Why is 4 not bringing up my mag weapon? Did I give Sarah the wrong one? Let's take a look here. My DPS. I think I gave Sarah the wrong weapon. No? Ship. Cargo hold. Weapons. My DPS. There's crowd control. Need to fix this. There we go. DPS. There's 4. We had an engineering access code. Which I needed to open this. Cool. Emergency robot shutdown. Robot units inactive. Landing bay occupied. Open door. What do we have here? I'm going to ignore the contraband cache. Oh, yeah. Dealing with contraband is an extra little set of things that I don't want to worry about right now. Although this would be a interesting way to check out the stuff people have been talking about actually using the ship stealth. Just because there's no quests that make you use it doesn't mean it's not useful.
Perhaps we can find an inventory of everything that's stored here.
No, we don't want to worry about that. Now, we could kill these guys and take their stuff. Boost jump 25 times in combat. How about that?
Well, I suppose they're not going to use it.
Apparently, just moving vertically counts as boost jumping in combat. So, points in the jetpack are well spent. Cool. Speaking of, do a quick save, and we have a skill point. I'm going to go ahead and continue the boost pack stuff, since we seem to be rolling up the challenges on that without any problem. Drill engine room. The robots are shut down. This should be easier. We're going to focus on acquiring the black box.
Caustic chemicals, sharp-edged raw materials.
Let my companions take care of stuff that's shooting at me. We're just going to come in here and we're going to take the black box and set the self-destruct. An advanced lock. Okay, so we need a 4 and a 2. So this and this. Perfect. And these guys, that and this one. Perfect. So how do you do this if you haven't put any points in lockpicking? Surely you're offline.
Warning, self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Please evacuate to a minimum safe distance.
I am just going to head out because even though I know that I could probably wander around killing everything and looting everything, I'm going to pretend that there is time pressure on these. Because there might be. It would be embarrassing to have it all set up here and working, get everything all done, and then dally on the way out and, you know, have to reload at the beginning of the mission or something.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Here we go. And nothing left to loot. That's one. Quick save and grab jump to the next system here. Grab jump somewhere in Beta Turnian.
Let's see what there is to see. I'm sorry, I don't have any parts to spare. You said they attacked you around Nero.
Yeah, I have no idea why. There's a weird signal coming from there that's got them riled up.
I'll be sure to avoid the area. When I land, I'll see if I can get someone to help you out.
I appreciate it.
Let's see. Can't talk to you. Oh, so the key to open up comms is the same key as get up out of the seat and do a long animation. We're going to classify that as bogus user interface decision. Okay, so we're headed for Beta Turnian 3. Turn on the autopilot. And while I am moving, ship, cargo hold, am I carrying anything excess? Yeah, let's toss the excesses. Robles, aid, looks good. Oops. Resources. Okay, we're good. Oops. I've been interdicted. there's a Trajan here. So these cargo modules will be the bait that he left out to encourage people to come visit. Probably not going to have anything decent, so I'm not going to worry about it. Heading for a Terran Enforcer. That first one was a Reclaimer. Little alarm saying we are dropping. Okay. I really should get into lock mode more often. Loot. I was forgetting something. Now for the Enforcer. But I can't just shoot it up from out here. Oh well. Would save time, but I wouldn't get nearly as much. Oh, need the black box. If I shoot it up, it might destroy the black box by mistake.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Okay, so this is one thing: neutralize, acquire the black box. Something's over there, and something's over there.
Destroying hostile. System failure.
One step at a time. Okay, we're going to have our scanner show us the path. Up here? Oh, this is where we came from. This way. Okay. one. Okay, onward. Ah, open door, then phase time. Order is important. Anybody else? Alright, Ensign. Kind of without much of a chance, aren't you? Commanding officer. No security codes, though. Lots of empty weapon racks. Not all of them empty, though. Good. There are going through here. So how many commanding officers do you pack on one installation? Should be one commanding officer. I guess they have them in shifts. There's somebody behind us here somewhere. Sarah, you're supposed to shoot the bad guy with the big gun. That's why I gave it to you. God, this doesn't show us the robots. Oh well. Helps some. Where did you go? You went over here. You're there, and you are there. Oh, let's see. Do we have a path? Keep forgetting if I have my scanner on, it won't let me open doors.
Arrow.
Let's go loot. Terran data processor. Must be Delta. There we go. Yeah, I think that's got everybody. Oh, I jumped down exactly on the wrong side. Emergency self-destruct. Initiate.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated.
And we're headed that way.
Evacuation underway.
Apparently turning on the self-destruct closes all the doors.
Warning.
Gonna let that door open the rest of the way. You will be an enemy in a moment. There we go. I know. I should be focusing on getting out of here. But there's so much loot. That's got to be Delta. Well, let's head onward. Okay, we're back here. Onward and the ship. Back to the cockpit. I'm still in phase time.
Ship's detached. We're clear.
You're done.
The Terrans will definitely feel this loss.
Incursion cleared in Beta Turnian. One more to go. Grab jump to the next system.
Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
Okay. So that is. Can I fast travel there? Probably not all the way.
You will be returned to the stores.
Oh no, I'm scared. Oh, there's two of them. Oh no.
Target engines is down.
Their engine is online.
Okay, before we go any further, we have 2 quantum essences that we can use to upgrade something. The elemental pull is now at 10. I'm going to work on precognition. I've already got started on it. I like the idea of using my best speed to get into cruise. It seems right to me.
If the Terrans think size matters, they're about to learn otherwise.
Let's see if I can kill these guys in lock. Or even boredom. Hey, we can board. I wonder if the rest of the fight continues on without us, or if we can handle these guys in peace.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Everybody seems to have frozen. It's fine.
Expect an armed response. I wouldn't give my own ship up without a fight.
You've got a nice one like we had. Worth it. We're getting X-Tech out of these guys. I see an NPC ship built out of the new parts. I suppose I should board these more often, huh? Okay, we've cleared out the ship. It says take over or leave. Is there anything good to loot? You got to be kidding me. You got the armory all set up here. You actually have no suits in the suitcases. No weapons in the weapon. Oh, there's one weapon. Okay. Must admit, it did take me aback there for a moment when it looked like I boarded onto my own ship. Okay, we are... Oh, do not forget to loot cargo holds and captain's stuff. Yeah. This is turning out to be lucrative.
Time to...
Okay, undock. See if I can do that to the other ones.
Separation complete.
Lock and take out the engines.
Target has lost its engines.
Not letting me. It wasn't letting me board. Okay.
Give up. This is pointless.
Yep. Oh well. There's the Shaka's loot. Bomb relay and ship parts. I guess you can't board them all, right? Whoa, talk about overflying. Where did that... There it is. Not worth it. Okay.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Okay, weapons reloaded. Sniper rifle set. So our goals here are authorization codes and black box and shutdown. Apparently the recoil happens in phase time too. Double 81. Are my companions going to catch up with me anytime soon? There they are. Need to get all these looted. Try to kill everybody that needs killing. Keep firing, Sarah.
Soft good, stain remover. Mineral oil or rubbing alcohol. For hard goods.
Well, looks like you got downed. You're going to cut back up when we killed all the other little guys. Did that work? I think that was too soon. Hello. Good night. Okay, onward. Okay, that guy doesn't open yet. Okay, that's one authorization code. We need to do a better job of aiming. One more. Must have walked right past you. That's actually not the right direction, is it? Where is it? Okay, not giving me any arrows, so we're just going to go toward the... Thought this was already reloaded. Two codes. Black box, we have one more code. Betting the one remaining red spot is below. Yep. Hey, my favorite kind of suit. Ryujin. Wait a minute, what? Powered something? So, by value, refined heavy miner powered rig. Physical energy and EM are way higher than what we've got. Well, they're higher than we've got. Can we compare? Yeah. Basic boost pack, way high numbers. I still like my suit better.
How's it going, Anwar? Or is it Dr. Anwar now? Dr. Sinaga is fine, although it's an honorary title. A title earned by merit. Way more impressive than some professor who wrote a book and forced his class to read it. But I've been meaning to ask. I know your mother, but not your father. Is it true he was UC? Yes, sir. So this whole unifying the UC and FC thing is kind of personal for you, is that right? Is that a problem, sir? Heck no. A man's gotta have skin in the game. That's why I follow the Admiral. They've lost friends, family, everything they ever loved to this war. So I trust they know what's at stake. And what have you lost, sir? That's a long story. Too long for this meeting. How's the X-Tech research coming along? It's remarkable. Every day I'm finding new ways to integrate the technology. I think we can even use it for faster than light messaging. This could very well transform the Galactic Information Network. And the military applications? Well, it'll allow us to communicate near instantaneously with the robot soldiers. So we can command our tin soldiers from the comfort of our beanbags. Fantastic. What about integrating it into the robots? There are multiple issues with that. I know there's a way to utilize it, but I'm missing one key part of the assimilation process. Well, I can't help you with the ones and zeros, but I can talk to the Admiral about boosting production. There's gotta be more of this X-Tech out there.
But yeah, we're not getting arrows from our scanner at the moment. We're still missing an authorization code. Basically coming back out the way we came in, I think.
A state of suspended animation. It's a marvel to see how all this gets automated. Until you realize what they're building.
Open door. Reactor keel.
Running instructions.
She's got the authorization code. Yep. Coolant flush. Somebody's shooting at us. No direct path seen, of course. Oh, I'm sorry, was that Delta? Wish I could, like, have his armor be a different color. Maybe I should look at the lights on the front. We're trying to go that way. there a computer here to open that thing?
Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Please evacuate.
Okay, so
to
you are not a
minimum safe
door.
distance.
You are closed until something happens on a computer, if at all. Try going out this way. We may be going the wrong way. It's okay.
Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent.
Is
Exit
it likely?
immediately or
No.
risk fatal harm.
I think this is not the right way. Could be wrong.
To see how all this gets automated.
Yep. We're headed there. Clearly we're headed the wrong way. So back this way. Ooh.
Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuation underway.
That's where we did the coolant flush. So we're back to where we were. Now, some of those computer open doors may be gated on killing off all of the bad guys.
Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent.
We've been down here.
All personnel must evacuate. Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Please proceed to the nearest exit.
Oh ho. Industrial crate here. These must be the exit path. Woohoo! Loot, 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 loot. Doors. there we are. That was a longer one.
It's good to be back on board.
Operation complete. Thrusters free.
Good. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, so that's got all 3 black boxes, I think. Yep, next step is here. Into the void. Oh, we need to give Delta the black boxes.
Beginning slacking off timer. Running search subroutine confirmed. Homing beacon located. Must travel to coordinates. Sent. Time for completion insufficient. Running diagnostics. No error found in Delta unit. Recommendation. Increase urgency by 15%.
That's the end of Into the Void. And he is now telling us we need to hurry. And we're slipping back to whatever the default mission is. The actual mission we're going to do is Going Haywire. And that'll be in the next recording. I will see you then.